How is everybody doing out there this evening, tonight, this morning? Hello, deleted scenes. we have a brother down. He's very sick, and we're worried about him. And I'm just helping. This stream's basically just to gain awareness for this fun, this link right here to help our friend Rambling Canuck, who we enjoy and love his his channel and his content. Uh, I'm just trying to raise awareness. I just know he's very sick right now. Hello, Darius Munchausen. I am gonna put the invite in chat now. Anybody who wishes to join me may do so. There it is. Go in that link to the top. Pin message. Okay, pin message. And then go back to StreamYard. Hello, they call me nobody. Just a fellow Canadian is ill, and we worry. We're worried about our friend Rambling Canuck. He's a good friend of mine. He's a brother warrior, and I must do what I can to help our friend Rambling Canuck get well. Hello, deleted Scenes. How are you?
Hello, Bill.
Oh,
Right. Well, we were obviously we were on last night with Rambling Canuck, and I know he was not feeling very well at the time. He had to leave the stream early,
yes.
which is very unlike him. But I I guess things have taken a turn for the worse in some fashion.
I don't know. I don't know any details. I just know that
Oh,
I
okay.
thought and I acted with my heart first because I wear my heart on my sleeve,
Hmm.
and so and yeah, I don't know any details. I just know he's not feeling well, and all I just stream is strictly to get the link out there and get it shared out there. Share this link, share it in any of your live streams that you go uh, to help emergency, I guess, medical needs. I guess. Like I said, I have no details whatsoever. I just know that he's very, very sick, and we love our friend Rambling Canuck very, very, very much. And that's all I am wanting to raise, get this, help get this out there. That's my only goal here this morning. Mhm.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, please go ahead and you see the link at the bottom of the screen. Uh, make a note. And I'm heading for that site right now as soon as I can get my phone to boot up. And yeah,
Hello, Dialect 451. Hello, Phil TMT. How you all doing out there? This is a community stream uh, for a very ill brother warrior out there, um, going through some good stuff, not good things, and we want him to carry on the fight. We want him to remain with us, and we want him to just keep up the fight, and we want to know that we love our friend Rambling, and I'm just wanting to help my dear friend who made my intro for the Insomniac Soup, who gives me a lot of shit, but hey, I love the guy so much. Um, he truly is a wonderful friend and a great YouTuber. Uh, so, um, I didn't. We used to hang out a lot on with the Admiral on Sunday nights on the short attention span theater. This was um, before Rambling Canuck knew he had to go in for dialysis and his kidneys started to give out. But it was held every Sunday night, Monday morning. Um, so we're right in that time slot. You know, one of Admiral Doom's. I think it's one number. God, I look. Rule number 116. Live life as if awesome and incredible are a downgrade. I believe that's 116. I have to check. God, I'm getting bad. My memory's getting bad. But that's the thing that happens with age, you know. Thank you, Dialect 451. And how are you doing, Phil? There's, I know it's really late on the East Coast there. I just saw and I acted right away. And, maybe I don't. I just want to get the word out. You guys can share this to wherever live stream you go, wherever you're at. Just share this link out there. Yeah, yeah. You were telling me we had lost somebody in the community. Uh, was it today, this afternoon, or
Right.
yesterday afternoon?
While we were doing our show, um, your Western Sunday Cinema, which is our well, really your regular Sunday afternoon program, which I've
Yeah, yeah,
become a part of. Um,
yeah.
it's I received word on my Twitter feed that John Bartolo had passed away, who's a frequent guest on Geeks and Gamers and Salty Nerd podcast, among others. Uh, I don't know the details other than he passed away very suddenly, either sometime overnight or early today. So that was obviously pretty much a shock to the system. I did not personally know him. I never had the pleasure to be on the panel with him, but I did watch him a number of times on various channels, and he was a good guy. He's I liked him. He had that kind
Mm-hmm.
of persona about him, that he was a likable guy. But unfortunately, I never got the chance to meet him.
Mm. And I'm trying to share this. I'm trying to get this stream out. Get the word out. Get it out there. Get it out there. So we can spread the word. It must spread through our community like a wildfire. Help our dear brother, Rambling Canuck, because he's such an awesome fellow and friend and brother
He
warrior.
is.
Uh, you know.
He tolerates me on the show. Excuse us if there's any dead air, but we're both online right now
Yeah.
trying to get further. I'm trying to get further information, and Bill is getting word out about the stream. So please go to the link at the bottom of the screen. Um, every cent helps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry for the dead air. I'm just going through my Twitter and all the people I'm following.
Yes, please, everybody in the chat, share out this link
Yeah.
both
That's
to
all.
both
We
to
just
the show and especially to the link at the bottom of the screen to give send go.
I thought that I'm hearing a humming. I thought that was coming from my laptop. I have my speakers uh often plugged into my laptop when I don't have my headphones on, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's leaning up against the cooling pad, it gives off a loud humming sound. So I thought the humming sound was coming from my from my
Oh,
setup here.
that might be me. Um,
Yeah,
give me a sec.
it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, did you hear it then?
Not so much.
No, okay. Because I'm sorry, folks, if there is a kind of a background hum. I'm on
Uh,
my laptop here, and the fan's a bit of a bastard. So you gotta bear with me, and I'll mute when I'm not speaking.
okay.
And so Bill can take over for a moment.
Oh, it's okay, Dialect 451. He's a very good friend of ours. He's our brother. He's a he runs a history with R&R with um Jeff Franklin, also aka Professor Brainy Specs, and he's just Rambling Canuck. He's just very ill right now, and we're just I just want to get the link to help get this link out there so we can you know get the ball rolling to help our dear friend. So say your prayers for our brother warrior Rambling Canuck. Uh oh. Pop culture curator, just our friend Rambling Canuck is just very ill right now, and there's this link that was started, uh, um, and I'm just trying to raise awareness for uh, for him. Our brother Rambling Canuck is just very ill right now, and this earlier tonight, um, I just saw I just saw the link for this crowdfunder fundraiser, and I just jumped on it because I yeah just want to help our brother, our dear friend and brother Rambling Canuck get well. Um, that's my goal here tonight. That get well and healthy. Um, I like I said, I don't know any details. I just know that he's was very sick last night, and we're as a friend, I'm worried about him.
Okay. We have pulp culture curator asking if he's in the hospital. Do we know if
I'm
he's home or in the hospital yet, or?
gonna try to drop by.
Okay.
But,
Okay. Yeah, we're sorry for the dead air, folks. We're finding out some of this live, so I'm just learning of this myself. So I don't have all of the details that Bill has.
hello, Mr. CCTV. I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm on my phone. My uncle's using my computer, but I thought this was important to drop by.
Mhm.
So what's happening? What's the deets? What's happening? What's going on?
Oh, just that he's our brother Ram Canuck is just very sick right now. You know,
Okay.
so I'm just
Uh,
trying to get awareness for this link right here. You see, scrolling at the bottom and down below our avatars. I'm just trying to spread it, and
Uh,
concerned about our brother Rambling Canuck.
this is a give send go link uh, that was posted by
Hmm.
Mary's game room, Mrs. Canuck, and
okay, so Mrs. Canuck
yeah,
is involved in this as well?
yes,
All
this
Yep.
right,
comes from
good, good.
her.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow I'll post a couple of bucks in there and see what happens. I know he missed one treatment last week.
Yeah.
Um, hopefully, you know, he's going to be taken care of and his blood can get filtered properly and all that stuff.
Hmm.
No,
Oh,
we
we
lost
lost
creator.
pop culture creator. Mhm. Yeah,
It
that's
is.
what
It's nice to see a outpouring of support for Rambling Canuck in this community.
well,
Fantastic.
I saw it, and me and Nina gave right away. Uh, you know that that what the emergency was what got me. Yeah,
Well, anything involving kidney function is an emergency.
Yeah. Oh,
Now, I wasn't there Saturday night. I was at the VFW, so I don't know how he was feeling Saturday night. How was it going?
He left the show early.
The goal is $3,000, and we just want to try to see if we can raise that for him.
Okay, Givings Go is what that is.
The Give, Send, Go. Yeah.
Oh, Give, Send, Go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
That's
okay, so the goal is $3,000.
Yep.
And we've raised 3% of that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's get up to $3,000. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my goal, is to just to spread this link, get it out there, share it, folks.
Oh, I gotta go get my credit card, don't I? Doggone it.
Yeah. Did I misspell prayers? I
You probably did, yeah.
I typed it
I
up
love
so
you, Bill,
fast.
but your spelling is atrocious, man.
I know.
Not that one. Hold on. All right, folks, live giving online. Trust me, it is worth it. We're going to get to that goal of $3,000 sometime this week.
Damn straight we are.
Rambling Canuck needs help. We're going to give Rambling Canuck help. I can tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rambling is part of the reason that I have a channel right now. So.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of the first men who ever gave me an interview.
Yeah.
So I owe what I've got to him. And I think Jedi Bill understands that as well.
That is correct, Darius Munchausen. Yes. All donations will help the medical for his medical needs. Yeah, fortunately, that other crowdfunding thing, GoFundMe, is people don't have much faith in that anymore.
Yeah, no.
We've found an alternative.
All right. There you go. We're all set up. That's we are now 6% on the way to the goal. Hey, I cannot let my best online friend go without helping, So.
And once we're off here, I'm going to go onto my channel and I'm going to shoot a clip and I'm going to get the word out as well.
Hello, Pop Culture Curator. How you doing?
Right on. Everybody out there, share, and make sure that Rambling Canuck meets the goals that we set for him.
Oh, he's off again. Damn it.
Well, he said he was having audio issues.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Yeah.
I am aware.
All right. I am going to put a link to my Twitter. I have pinned to the top of my Twitter page the link at the bottom of the screen. So if you It might be easier for some of you
Oh,
to.
I'm reading what's happening now. It's not medical, but
Pop culture
that's fine.
curator is saying.
I mean, it is partially medical, but it is, yeah. So, hey, help our friend out. He needs it.
Mm-hmm.
The entire community should be involved. I was in this situation 6 months ago, and it was luck that I got out of it. So I'm totally understanding. So now I'm helping a friend in need, and I hope he doesn't, kill me for it, although he probably will.
Oh yeah.
In this case, I'm willing to risk it.
I'm willing to risk it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A friend needs our help. I'm there to help as much as
Yeah.
I can. I'm waiting to see the next um, Oklahoma governor. I'm still waiting to see that happen too.
No, pop culture curator, we couldn't hear you while you were on because he's asking in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't hear pop culture creator,
I
although I may have been talking over him.
No, I didn't hear him at all. So
That is true, Darius Munchausen. It is overall medical. I mean, he wouldn't be in a financial straits if he was able to work. So I understand that too, except I have my pension from the VA, so I'm lucky, I guess.
and obviously we're not going to go into a diatribe about healthcare in America or in Canada. So,
Right, right.
Other than we all know it kind of sucks. So
Yeah, well,
yeah,
I'm not a big fan of socialized medicine. I had that argument
No.
this morning, so I choose not to do that again.
Yeah.
But that's, everybody's personal choice. I like the insurance system the way it is in the United States. Nobody gets turned away in an emergency room, and you don't actually have to pay the bills. It may go to collection, so if you don't already own a house, you may have to pay it eventually, but you can settle with most collection companies. Am I still on?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're still on.
Yeah, like I said, it's not a debate that I want to get into right now because we're here to help Rambling Canuck. So that's more important than any kind of debate over
we're
what
going to
is
keep
and
our
right,
eye on the ball here.
what isn't right. Yeah. So I like to see the community rally around behind one of our best friends. I think that's important.
Indeed.
As far as what the most recent pop culture trend is, we could argue about that for hours, of course. But what we're doing is we're ringing around a friend of ours who needs help, and I think, Jedi Bill, I've said this in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong. My medical is paid for completely, being a disabled veteran. And so I don't really understand what other people go through because since I've been 18 all the way to now, everything I've done medically has been paid for. My kids are covered for medical and for college tuition. And when the disease reaches my brain, I told my kids just to, get the nearest old soldier home and stick me in it. And so they don't have to pay any bills for me. So I don't get the whole debate because I don't have to pay the bills. But I do understand that some people do when my aunt died 6 months ago. The medical bills came flying in from everywhere because she wasn't covered under anything, and we're still unsnarling that snare. My uncle and I.
Sorry, I'm doing I'm fixing things in the background.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know, when my father passed a few years back, he made sure before he passed that everything was taken care of. Like he had like this entire binder of paperwork.
Yeah.
That he called the death book. He actually called it that.
That's
that
pretty
was his
smart.
that was his sense of humor. The death book. What the fuck? I'll be dead. I don't care. That was pretty much when my dad started getting sick. He had congestive heart failure.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, that
And
sucks.
so he knew it was gonna be a matter. It wasn't gonna be a matter of if, but when. So
Yeah, that's
he prepped for it, and
smart.
had everything handled. Oh yeah, he's the smartest man I pretty much ever knew. So he
Fair enough.
he was ready for it, and he was pretty much, middle finger to death.
Yeah.
Up until the end,
Well,
what the fuck, come and get me.
when my dad died, he had nothing. He had no assets. He had a toolbox and a pickup truck. That's what he owned. And so it was easy to take care of my dad. My mom, unfortunately, back in May when she passed, it was the same thing. She didn't have any assets either. But she was on hospice, so it didn't cost us anything there either, except for the burial fees and, cremation fees. So we got together as a family and took care of that. Me, I got to figure out what to do with my assets. I got to make sure my kids are all equitably cared for. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, but give it 5 years and see what happens.
Well, you never really. I mean, you don't know. I mean, you could live to be 100. You could be gone
Oh,
5 minutes from now. I mean, that's
unless they figure out what's wrong with me, I find that highly unlikely. But I do have a diagnosis of MS, and so it is a diagnosis. It may not be the right one, but at least it's a diagnosis. I can tell people I have MS.
you know what to fight and how to go about it.
Well, I know how to live through it. Is what it is.
Let's do it.
Primary progressive is not a easy thing to get over. Learning that you really have no choice. I could slow it. I guess there's a new medication out there that slows it down. I keep telling people I don't want to slow this shit down. I hurt too much. But no, I'm not trying to be morbid or anything. But I'm not in the same situation as Rambling Canuck. I've got my kids all taken care of till they're 23 or 24, depending on how long their school goes, and then they're on their own as adult human zygotes. So, but yeah, my family's cared for already, and because of that happy accident back in November, I'm pretty much cleared of debt at this point. I've got a few $1,000s to go, but I can take care of that in a few months. So I'm in good shape, but our brother needs help, and so let's get our brother some help.
Yep.
And welcome to the chat, Mary's Game Room.
Hey, Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Thank you for doing this for your AirSat's husband. I know we're not actually allowed to say he is your husband because legally, I guess. But yeah, you and him,
Hello,
you're
Fizz.
like
Hello,
peanut butter
Fizz.
and jelly.
Who exactly you talking about? What are you talking about?
We're talking about Rambling Canuck, our brother Rambling Canuck.
What's his name again?
Rambling Canuck.
aka Robert Knowles.
Rambling Canuck.
R&R.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, he's just in a bad way. Not feeling well.
Oh, yeah.
You sick?
He's sick. He's not feeling well. Medical bills are piling up. It's a fundraiser for Rambling Canuck at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't know. Well, I don't know what the sickness is or what. I just hope he gets better.
That's enough, man. Prayers, thoughts, love for our brother.
Yeah.
You don't have to contribute money if you can't, but the goal is $3,000. We're about 6% there. So it'd be nice to see the community rally together and come up with something for our brother in need.
Yep. That's our goal.
And tomorrow we get to hear him rant at all of us for doing this. But whatever.
Yeah.
But we are willing to take the punishment.
We are willing to take the punishment.
Right.
Yes.
we will be just in our best to be prepared to go down as gentlemen.
I'd rather have that crazy Canadian yell and scream at me and call her sparkly vampire left and right. Any day of the week, just as long as he keeps up the good fight.
All right, good news. We're up to 8% to our goal. That's fantastic. Mary's Game Room, hi.
Hello.
Or should I say Mrs. Canuck? Mrs. Canuck.
Yeah, let me change that. I guess that's appropriate.
I'm sorry, Mary. I just saw it and I acted it, and that's what I do because I wear my heart on my sleeve. You guys should know this.
And I'm drunk, so you can't hold me responsible for anything I say.
And I am the evil henchman.
I like that. The evil henchman.
Yeah, he'll kill me probably, but you know.
Oh, he'll kill all of us. Absolutely.
We'll It'll be fine. I'll take it.
It took me hours, but I just finished designing a monster for 5th edition D&D as usual.
All right.
No, not Step Black. Mirroring on Twitter or schedule Twitter tomorrow. That's noon tomorrow. Noon today. Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
It's basically like a bardic lich. So specific character.
Oh, a bardic lich, really? That's interesting. A wizard who refuses to die, who sings a lot.
No. Yeah. No, he's chaotic evil. So it's basically he was a demon worshiper and works for a character in my another character in my campaign. That's my build.
That's pretty cool. About a year and a half ago, I was going to start a D&D online campaign, and it just fell through. I guess it's good that it fell through because I ended up having to move to Phoenix that year anyway. But whatever. I'm not much of a dungeon master myself anyhow, so it doesn't really matter.
You're still in California now, right?
I am in California now, yeah. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Once I got my uncle out of his depression, now it's just a waiting game to see which one of us goes down the tubes faster. But that first few months was really tough with my uncle because, every time we take a car ride to his doctor's appointments, he would be like, "Oh yeah, if we just went off this cliff here, or we're gonna go together if we go." And I'm like, "Okay, Uncle, no problem." And just kept his spirits up, cooked and clean, and now that I'm back in another sickness rotation myself, he's taking care of me. So it's actually all working out pretty good. But yeah, people need help, and a lot of us are too stubborn to ask for it. So, hey, let that stubborn guy be stubborn. We're still going to help him.
Right. And I appreciate you doing this, Jedi Bill.
Oh, you know me. I had to do something. Because if I didn't, somebody else is going to do something later. So.
Come on. Don't be like that, Jedi Bill. Everybody can do something
I know,
later.
I'm kidding.
Keep this going on all week. I'm on my phone right now because my uncle is using my laptop.
I didn't even tag him in the tweet.
That probably would have been bad. He'd have jumped up out of bed and started ranting at us now.
Well, I don't think he can get Twitter. I don't think he can hear Twitter notifications. So.
Oh, he'll find out. Someone will notify him that we're doing this.
Oh, he'll find out tomorrow or in the middle of the night when he gets up to check.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we're going to use Twitter for good.
Yes.
We're going to use Twitter for good today.
Yeah, absolutely. Share this out, guys. Share it out. That will be a welcome, wonderful Twitter. There's not enough of those out there, It's people ranting against other people most of the time. I hate Twitter feeds. I found myself one day bored and actually, responding to people on Twitter going, "Oh my God, really? Oh my God, really? Oh my God, really?" And I realized that's what most people are doing most of the day. Oh my God, really? Like, I have Twitter for one reason and one reason only. It's to advertise streams.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do on Twitter too.
But there are those dark days when you're sitting in the living room. It's like, okay, I vacuumed the floor, I mopped the kitchen, I did the dishes. There's nothing really on TV. What am I going to do? Oh, look at Twitter. Duh. Sit there for an hour going, "No, you're wrong for thinking this way. No, this is the way you're supposed to think. Here's my opinion." Ridiculous. I caught myself doing that a couple of times. You Jedi Bill?
No, I was watching. I was sleeping. I put on Lord of the Rings extended version, trying to watch that movie, and I fell right asleep. I fell right asleep, and then I wake up and I don't know what, I had my phone near me and I checked the Twitter feed and I see this and I see I was tagged in it. I see what it's about, and so I was like, "Oh, okay, well, we need to."
Hell, I fell asleep watching Kill Bill.
Hey,
so hey Thomas Potts. So
and hello humans, by the way, it's Thade.
Yeah.
Hello,
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
We can hear you, Pop Culture. Nice to see you, brother.
So Thomas,
you can't hear me.
Sum it up. Basically, Robert's income has basically been reduced to 150 biweekly until his son's stuff is solved. His son turned 18 on the 25th of February. So they immediately cut off any benefits and like things that he gets because of having basically I think it's the child credit or something. And like it doesn't matter if he's still in school, but right now he's still in high school. So That's just how it works there. So,
Yeah, when
he's kind of
each one of my
strapped.
kids turns 18, I have to fill out a special form with the VA saying they're still in high school even though they turned 18, and they are going to start college next year. So I keep getting the stipend for my kids as well, but I have to fill out a special form for that, and it takes the VA a little while to catch up.
Yeah. And
So,
then, unfortunately, I think in Canada, it's just straight up done. So, and they didn't
oh, they
really.
just cut it off completely with no recourse at all.
Well, I mean, he kind of got a budget, like, because we knew this was gonna happen the beginning of the year, and so they've been kind of proactively trying to find out, like, to get him on social assistance immediately since he's still in school.
Right.
But
Okay.
he can't. I
Yeah.
mean, he can't apply for it till he was actually 18. But he does have an intake in April. But that's April,
Oh
and
my goodness. Yeah.
they kind of did a budget on what they thought it would look like, but they drastically underestimated that. And like he pretty much, I
Understood.
think, is missing a whole check. And yeah, it's so.
Yeah, so we need to get him through the next couple of months, folks. Please don't be shy. Open your wallets up, and if he can only give $1, it's $1 that's well spent.
Yeah, and I mean, if you can't, then share it. That's all yeah.
Yeah, share the link. If you can't afford to even give $1, that's fine. Share the link and give the love,
Yep.
and prayers. Absolutely.
All social media platforms, even the ones that we are annoyed by.
He keeps
It's
us
okay.
entertained every Saturday night, and we should reciprocate,
Yeah.
As best we can. Which, by the way, I'm not going to be there this coming Saturday either.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have to go to Arizona and get my truck, so I'll be gone all weekend.
That's a good reason.
Celebrating my boys' birthdays together. They're both born in March, so we're going to do a combined birthday dinner.
My birthday's in March too.
Oh, right on! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
But yeah, a lot of things coming up in March, and then in May we leave here to go traveling across the country to see our relatives, most likely for the last time, but if we can pull it off, once a year, as long as Richard's still alive, then we're good to go. So we got a long cross-country travel coming up in May. We'll be back around July or August. Whew, that's a long trip. It'll be nice to see all my surviving uncles and aunt, all my cousins across the country. It'll be good to see them all. Yeah. And we can stop at the biggest ball of twine. I can't wait to see that.
Well,
Hello,
Bill,
Fade.
I need to hop off because I need to get some sleep.
Okay.
I don't need you keeping me up till 3 a.m. again.
Yeah, my sleeping pill is taking effect as well, so I need to sign off before I start making an ass of myself more than I usually do.
Yeah, that's a good idea because if it's anything like my sleeping pill, you'll be straight shocked.
Jedi Bill, thank you for doing this. Keep it going as long as possible.
Okay.
Remember, folks, if you can't donate, then please share it out at the very least. We really would appreciate that. And I don't know how to get out of this on my phone. Do I hit the end button? I think that ends the stream, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't hit that button.
All right, well, just kick me then, because I can't figure out where the exit studio button is.
When you're an administrator, I can't kick you.
I'm on my phone, man. I'm on my phone. Okay, I definitely don't want to hit the...
Just
hit the red X.
Turn. No, yeah.
Well, I know, but I don't have the X. I'm an administrator, so I can't just leave, I guess. I don't know. Let me see what I can do.
Turn off your
Oh,
phone.
remove. Oh, not remove from stream. No, just. Okay, that's not right. Crap. I don't know how to leave your studio, Jedi Bill.
Now close the tab.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sign out. So thank you so much,
Okay.
Bill, and
Yeah.
I'll probably check and rewatch this in the morning. And I
Okay.
really
All right.
appreciate it so much. I got to get some sleep though.
Okay.
See y'all later. Good night,
Take care,
Mrs.
Mary.
Canuck. Thank you for doing
Yeah,
this
God
for your
bless.
boy.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right, keep it
Bye.
going, Jedi Bill. You got it.
Yep. Okay.
Bye.
We'll do. We'll try to keep the troops entertained. Yeah. There we go. All right. How you doing, Fizz?
Doing well. Campaign's not doing well, but I don't really. I got still trying to look for people to promote it. Well, yeah, I expected this. That's why. Like I said, we gotta go into man since it's not going to fund within 30 to 60 days. You already knew that ahead of time.
Have you seen the Batman movie? Are you going to see the Batman movie?
No, I don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
No,
Just ask.
this thing with that movie, there's no real reason to see it. I mean, okay, strike one. Okay, not Riddler. Strike two. Um, we got Black Jim Gordon, and strike three. Um, we are going to do this whole Batman early years again. Oh wait, well, and it act like some unique concept. And plus, this might be a minor spoiler, but I knew months ago, before the movie even came out, that Thomas Wayne was going to be evil.
Who?
Thomas Wayne.
Oh.
It's not. I've seen the movie. It's not so much that they make Thomas Wayne evil. He gets put into a situation where he does something. He does something bad for the right reason.
So that's still the same thing.
Backfires on him.
Still the same thing. My book.
Yeah, but it's. I'm just putting it out there that he's not like doing it for his own gain necessarily. He does something wrong to protect someone else, and it backfires on him. Basically, is what happens. But as far as my opinion on it is, it's a good movie for the first half, and then the second half gets political and it ruins it.
Okay. By the way, one major thing that keep me seeing the film is the not Riddler, because this is what happens when writers who are too quote unquote want to be serious try to take do when they write the Riddler, because it happens in the comics multiple times before. What they do is they try to create a whole new character that is basically some kind of serious uh, guy who leaves puzzles behind, and then he calls it the Riddler. And you get just so many hoops you got to jump through in order to change personality in order to get the fit this. It's not really the Riddler anymore by this point. I mean, it's basically Snowden. What, like, you got a versus Riddler that's not more motivated by arrogance. Just a second, not motivated by his arrogance, and he isn't smiling or having fun. He isn't belittling others and make other people seem stupider than him. He isn't doing any of the Riddler stuff. He just has the riddles and that's it. Like, okay, and
Well, he's a serial killer. He's Zodiac basically.
But that's not what really is in the comics. That's
No,
not really is in the comics at all.
no.
Well,
I mean
they need
that's
to.
one of the mistakes of the movie is that they should have just, if you wanted to have if you wanted to have Batman and Gordon chase after a serial killer, that's fine. You could make a really good detective noir story out of that. It's just that one of the mistakes is they call the character the Riddler, and
I
he's
mean, I mean, you
not
could use
Riddler.
Calendar Man. You could use Calendar Man. You could have
Yeah,
used uh what's in the Clue Masters. His Clue Masters doesn't really have much of his own identity, etc. etc. But you use Riddler and try to morph into some kind of new character. Like, is this even Riddler? Because everybody knows who the Riddler is and what he's supposed to be, how he's supposed to act. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg was basically a Riddler in Batman vs Superman.
yeah,
That move has to be a problem. Like they had the Riddler in that movie and they called him Lex Luthor. Like you where how iconic these characters are, especially DC.
you know, and I don't claim to be an expert on the comics. Fizz, I go to people like you for details about the comics. You know, I'm someone who has to judge the movie on its own, and on its own, it's got a lot of problems, especially in that second half. The first half is great, but the second half is where they lose it. They lose it. It almost becomes a different movie because
Yeah,
the focus shifts from the mystery angle to, okay, we're going to throw all of this political shit in all of a sudden out of nowhere.
yeah, I'm not surprised. That's
Yeah.
kind of how Hollywood works now. But by the way, somebody said chat. Darius Munchausen said, "What Victor's ass? Yeah, they ruined him, and yeah, Victor's ass is actually a serial killer in the comics. Although, and he's actually very intelligent. Although they ruined him in Birds of Prey, but they did, but then in Birds of Prey ruined all the characters. None of the characters that was anything like they were in the comics at all, in any way, shape, or form. They just took the names. That's it. It wasn't even a Birds of Prey movie. It's really just a Harley Quinn movie. But we have not 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 Cassandra Cain, and it wasn't even Cassandra Cain. It's like she's not a martial artist. I mean, she was a hit woman as a little girl. How you miss that? Yeah, so like you miss so much there. So yeah, I ain't even watched the Batman.
Thomas Potts, I don't always talk about the Batman or whatever. You're funny. You're funny. I like you, Thomas Potts. That's why I still like you.
I'll give this to Pattinson. He's much better in the movie than I was going to be. The acting itself is not bad in the movie. I'll say that. That's a plus. The acting is good. The way they designed Gotham City is fucking great. It's straight out of the the video games. My issue is the story. And when they
also seem like just watch Batman Begins. It's kind of how I feel. Yeah, let's watch Nolan movies. It'd be a better experience. I mean, he didn't do anything to make this movie stand out. Like if you had Batman fight Mr. Freeze in a serious movie, that would be something else, something different. But they didn't do that.
And Thomas Potts is asking, is this Riddler worse than Jim Carrey? Well, they're different. Jim Carrey was basically doing an impression of Frank Ocean.
Exactly. Keep in mind.
This Riddler is not funny.
And keep in mind. And keep in mind, Riddler, Jim Carrey was accurate to the early comics version of the Riddler. Riddler had been that way since from the 40s through the 80s, actually. So it's not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. That's the way it really was. Even then, usually there's still some kind of humorous element to him because Riddler is campy. I mean, just look at him.
Yeah. But this
really
isn't going for campy though.
That's not what I heard, Thomas Potts. That's not what I heard. Have you seen the film, Thomas Potts? Have you seen it? And I'm sorry, Pop Culture Kidder, that you're having audio issues. I would like to.
Like me personally, I can imagine David Tennant as Riddler or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I heard there's a random Joker cameo at the end for some reason. Why are they trying to set up Joker for the sequel when we already seen that multiple times? Bro?
Yeah, I could have done without that.
Again, can we not have and not on that, but trying to have a scary Riddler. Wait, does that make? Why not use Scarecrow at that point? Is a Scarecrow supposed to be scary? And keep in mind, Scarecrow is actually one of Batman's most evil villains. I mean, I mean, he tortures and kills people. So I'll expect you to use Scarecrow. Like, here's
Thomas Potts is saying in the chat, at the moment, I don't plan on seeing it. Yeah, I can understand that. My advice to anybody who hasn't seen it but wants to would be wait until it comes on HBO Max.
And normally, what's weird, it's weird that normally when Warner Brothers movie premieres, it's on HBO Max. This is one of the first ones I get, so I guess they're waiting a while.
Yeah, well, they lost a lot of money, especially on Godzilla vs. Kong, which could have been $1 billion movie if they had kept it in theaters.
And he wants you to come to theaters to watch the Batman. Of course, it's Batman. This is going to itself. It doesn't matter who's in the bat suit.
Why does the Riddler wear garbage bags and granite?
Exactly. To make him serious.
Every movie Paul Dano plays the Riddler. Every movie he's in, he has those glasses. So I think he just has to wear those glasses.
In the case of the trash bag uniform, it's because this movie tries to be serious with it.
Whoa.
And in order to be serious, apparently.
Go ahead.
And in order to be serious, apparently means you have to wear a trash bag for some reason. I don't understand it. I mean, he looked more ridiculous in that costume than what we wears in the comics. So I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I get it that he's trying to emulate what his image of Batman is in his mind. But I don't get. But if the costume he's wearing is supposed to try to be some sort of half-assed copy, I don't know. I don't get it. But I didn't write the movie, so I don't know what was in their mind.
Mm.
They should, long story short, they should have just stuck to the detective noir stuff, but they didn't. So.
Yeah, heard that the Gotham got flooded at the end.
Yeah, it does. It's supposed to be like a metaphor for washing away the sins of the city and all that.
So who flooded the city? Did it was it the Riddler or somebody like that?
It's okay. Well, what happens is we find out the Riddler isn't working alone. He's sort of like this incel YouTuber type wannabe. And so he has like a whole army of these assholes who are running around dressed up like he is, and they're the ones that blow up the seawall.
Why
Seven.
did this use Court of Owls then? If that was the case, why use what?
They should have. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like seriously, what? Wait, what?
All they have to do is break his glasses, then he can't see. He says, "Pop culture
Yeah.
curator." I need to.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, things like this. That's why. I knew it was not going to be very entertaining. What?
Hey, Thomas
Yeah.
Potts is not me. No, funny. You're a hoot. Are you still working on your Goofinade project there, Fizz?
Yeah, I've mentioned it before. The campaign's live again is not doing so well, but like I said, I get stem for another 30 days, and I'm trying to find streams to promote myself on.
Well, keep trying, man. Keep trying. Like, it's a very changed industry, comic books nowadays. You know.
Mm. Still keep hearing about stuff going on in Russia and Ukraine. Get with that. And I don't get why America's being involved in it. It has nothing to do with America.
Pop culture curator is asking in the chat, what is this Paul Dano known for? Okay, he was in There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, I
with,
know. I
Dan
heard about
Aykroyd,
him from that. Heard about him in that movie.
and he was in Little Miss Sunshine. He does a lot of independent features. He's actually a pretty good actor.
Yeah, he is.
He's good in the movie. It's just his character isn't written very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say the same thing about that Doctor Who in the purple suit thing.
But yeah, like I said, the problem with the movie is not the acting. The acting is very good. It's just that everybody's character kind of gets sabotaged at the end by the writing. And the more I think about it, the worse it kind of gets in my head. It went from something I might have given like a mild recommendation to when I walked out of the theater to something that I would mildly not recommend. It's that's the thing. It's such a schizophrenic movie because there are large chunks of it that for me worked. There's a lot that I liked about it, but there's a lot that I don't like about it too. And and trying to trying to reconcile one thing against the other. It's if they had just left the agenda politics out of it, if
Yes, that's like what the drinking said.
it's,
The
it's
message.
it's 45 minutes too long. That's another thing. And if they had just cut the agenda stuff out of it, it would have been a 2-hour movie and it would have been fine. I'm not saying it would have been the best Batman movie or anything, but it would have been fine. It would have been a cool standalone detective movie. And I wish that was the movie they'd done, because that's the movie that it is for the first 90 minutes. And then it anyway. So my thing is just see it and decide for yourselves. Which is what I say about every movie: go see it and decide for yourselves. And if you like it,
Yeah.
great. If you don't, oh well. Okay, hopefully the next one will be better.
Mm, mm. Yeah, of course. I learned that a couple years ago. Like I said, I'm pretty much the only person, but not the only person. I'm pretty much one of the few people like Pixels. That's probably the last time I bring it up, though.
Because in the end, it's just a movie, and in the end, it's not all that important.
Mm. Now, what I'm hoping is that somebody at Warner Brothers will take will make a movie based on a single a lesser character, actually do a good job.
Hey, they could. I mean, the ball is in their court.
I know, especially since DC got even more characters than Marvel has that stay on their own.
Sure.
It's strange to think about it. Like, I would love to see a question movie done
Oh
right.
yeah, done right. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Parrot had sent me a link of why the ending of the Batman has been botched. Oh. Hello, Raquel.
How are you guys doing?
How you doing this morning?
I was playing a game earlier, a little bit earlier. I was playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy, just because I love dragons and stuff.
Yeah, dragons are cool.
Hold on, let me get my gaming link.
Yeah, put it in the chat there.
All right, there's where you can follow me. When I'm like playing video games. So I got yesterday. I got one of my watch party videos, like it's like a year old, got hit with a community guideline strike for spam and some kind of deceptive practices. And I'm like, really, for what? There's nothing deceptive or anything spam like.
I don't know. You just gotta put up the disclaimer in your description and let them
I
know
do. Like when
that
I
it's a
like
live. It's a live thing. You know. That's what I've started. I know. I saw your post on Discord, and I started putting it on my watch parties too.
because
In the
like
description part, you know,
like
they got to
you
know
and
that.
me, Bill, when we do our watch parties, all you see is the panel. If you want to watch
Yeah,
the movie with us, I put the link where you can
yeah. Well,
watch the
you
movie.
just got to know that that when they're watching after the fact that this is a live event, and if they want to watch the movie, where they can find it,
Yeah,
how they
just
can, you know.
it's in the
So
live
that's
chat
what
where you
I'm doing.
can watch the movie
Bye
with
bye. I gotta go.
us.
Bye bye.
Okay, later, Fizz.
Later.
Take care of this.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking of just not to get another possible community guideline strike. I'm just gonna when I do a watch party, I'm just gonna leave it for a day or two and then private it.
Yeah. Well, just cover your. Just let you know. Let the. Some people don't. You know. I know. People don't realize that we can't. We gotta live by the rules of YouTube. You know.
I know.
So
So
and those
that
are very
that's
strict.
how I'm gonna do my watch parties from now on. I'll do a watch party, leave it up for a day or two, and then I'm gonna take it down. If you want to see my past watch parties, just check on my Odyssey account.
Well, just also put the disclaimer in the description, and hopefully folks will see it. You know, and it won't happen again. And try that.
Right, there you go. There's my Odyssey account where you can see all my past watch parties and, everything else. Because I'm not leaving up my watch parties on YouTube anymore.
No. I understand. Trust me. I'm gonna play with fire and see if anything happens to me. I'm gonna just go through all mine and put my descriptive disclaimer so they,
I know, like that's what I
just
did.
you
Like
know.
though, when I do a watch party, I put in the description movie will not be shown, and I still got like negative comments.
Oh, it's just
And
people not being nice about
yeah,
they they're unaware. They don't know the rules. They
yeah,
don't
and then
they don't understand the rules that we're conformed to.
now I got that stupid committee guideline strike. Yeah, like I'm not gonna leave my watch parties up anymore. I'll leave them up for a day or two, but that's it. If you want to watch my past watch parties, just follow me on Odyssey.
How you doing, Thade?
Hey, Bill, I just wanted to say real quick, I'm sorry about getting into an argument with Pop Culture in your chat. I really wasn't trying to. I just asked if he could be positive, but he's taking it as an attack. Sorry about that. I just didn't want you to be upset with me about that.
Oh,
I
no, I figure things will resolve. Well, hope will get resolved on their own. You know.
well, I don't know. I was just trying to make a point, let's be positive regardless of what you feel about something, but
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to attack or anything, just my usual. Let's all be positive. But I just wanted to say I'm sorry about that. I'm actually in another on another panel right now, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, later, Fade.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, Jedi Bill, I wasn't trying to cause any problems. I hope you don't think I was.
Okay. No. It's
All
all
right,
good. It's all good, brother.
man. As long as you and I are all good, I'm good. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Voice an opinion, get people mad at you. Talk to you later.
Yeah. The
See you
thing is,
around. See you around, Thade.
Hey, see you, I guess, karaoke night if I don't make an insomniac soup.
Okay. Yeah. I have to. If Darius isn't running, hopefully Darius runs another proxy tomorrow, and then
Well, I hope he does, because it's been a while
yeah,
since I've talked to Darius, at least on
yeah,
a proxy.
yeah. So hopefully he'll run one tomorrow, and then
Later today.
Yeah,
yeah,
later
well,
today.
yeah, later today. Well, when the nighttime rolls around, yeah,
Hmm.
it's morning.
Hold on, Bill. Can I address this in the chat, please, real quick?
Yeah.
Pop culture. How is it one-sided bullshit? I honestly asked you if you could be positive. That's not an attack, brother. I ask everybody if they can be positive. It is entirely not an attack, and you took it the wrong way. I said, "Hey, can you be? Are you always negative about things? Because here lately, when I've seen you, when we've talked about movies or anything like that, you've just been negative. I'm just asking for some positivity, man. That's all. Just asking for some positivity. It was not a personal attack on you. It was just asking for positivity. That's all. Plain and simple, man. Can we all just have some positivity? Been too much fighting here lately about movies.
Yeah, we don't
That's
we don't.
all it is, man.
Yeah, we need to just get along and not fight.
Hmm.
Stronger,
Yeah,
strength in numbers.
and remember that the whole kind of original point of this stream was we're here for a rambling Canuck and to help him
Exactly.
through this
Oh yeah, someone told
difficult time.
someone on my gaming stream something was going on with Rambling
Anyway,
Canuck.
I'll see you later, Bill. Hope to see you tomorrow,
Okay,
buddy.
okay, all right then. Catch you
Later,
later.
Raquel.
Later,
Later,
Fade.
deleted scenes. Good to talk to you, Steven.
Thank you.
Is
Take care.
everything going okay with Rambling Canuck?
Oh, just he's under the weather, and life is being tough and so you know
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he gets better soon.
no, that's why, yeah. Well, we're just trying to gain awareness. Uh, this link that I have posted, we're trying to raise the goal set at $3,000, and we're at 8% currently. We're just trying to get the word out on, get this out there, and awareness for it. There's a synopsis in when you link on here to read. Mary wrote. So oh wait. Raquel, how's Aaron doing?
I haven't heard anything from Aaron lately. The last I know she's been posting some art and stuff on Facebook, but I haven't heard anything from her lately. Hey Jedi Bill, here's a question for you. Are you thinking of moving on to Gilded?
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Um. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting involved in that. Is it easy to do on the computer here?
You can do it on the computer and on your cell phone. If you want, I can, help you, Bill.
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
But yeah, since Discord will be putting new rules in effect before the end of the month, um, due to censoring BS, I am moving on to Gilded. Uh, so sooner or later, before the end of the month, I'll be shutting everything down on my Discord server and just leaving it up for contacting purposes. So if you want to interact with me and my friends, yeah, please follow me on Guild. And when we get the link for that, and there you go. That's where you can follow me on Gilded.
Yeah. Did you put that in there? Oh, okay. Cool.
It's just like Discord, probably better than Discord, to be frank. But yeah, I'm. It's like every new website. You guys just have to learn the curve.
Yeah. All right, Raquel, I subbed to your gaming channel. I thought I had already, but apparently I
Oh, thank you.
didn't. So anyway, and of course I'm already following you on Gilded. So
Yeah, I
Gilded,
am too.
it's called Gilded, right? That's
Yep,
what
Gilded. Yes.
Gilded. Okay. I keep wanting to say Grinder, and I go, no, that's something very different.
Grinder's
You-
a
yes,
dating site,
yeah,
right?
you have to be careful. It's Gilded and not Grinder. Remember that, everyone. It is Gilded, not Grinder. So if you hear me say Grinder, do not listen to me. The link is in the chat. It's Gilded. So I gotta remember that.
No, it's so sorry.
Getting hard to keep track of these things.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Oh,
How you doing?
I was doing great until just a few minutes ago. I don't understand the one sided criticism. I love how people do that when I'm not able to defend myself. Wonderful, isn't it? Don't you love it? Lesson number one, people, be compassionate with people you don't know. Don't make criticisms. If you do, keep it to yourself. You don't have to verbally judge people and then criticize them because you don't completely understand the whole story. Here's a clue, all right? Instead of telling somebody, you don't like anything, why don't you be nice, have an open mind, and start with, oh, so tell me what the things what kind of things do you like? Nobody around here can do something like that. They have to start with a negative attack. That's the same thing that Professor Brady Speck did on Bird of Prey's channel. Bird of Prey was talking about something that was really bad with Discovery, and all I did was agree with them. And Professor Brady Speck did the same thing. Oh, you hate everything, don't you? Instead, they love to get their kicks of a negative criticism so they can try to embarrass somebody instead of being a human and just saying, oh, I see you don't like that. What kind of things do you like? And I would say, oh, I like roller coasters, I like traveling, I like skydiving, all these things I could list. But no, they would rather go and take the cheap shortcut and say, oh, you're just negative. And then when I call them on it,
we just gotta proper communicate to each other. That's all.
yeah.
We really need to
No,
communicate.
that's the point.
Bill,
That's the point I'm saying is I wasn't able to. I wasn't on the panel. That's the problem. Is it's one sided. How about
good night?
they wait?
Good night, Thomas Potts. I want to say good night to
Thomas
Thomas Potts.
Not Thomas.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
I have never judged or criticized anybody on here, and people that do that to me, I find it as at the utmost disrespect. Because I may think things about certain people, but that doesn't matter. It's not my business to say so. And these people are fools when I call them on it and they say, oh, they basically act like they're just doing it for their own good or for my own good. And they're a victim because I'm calling them on it. It's the same thing. Professor Brady's back to the same thing. He said the exact same thing. Well, you hate everything, don't you? And when I call him on it
Well,
and say, "You really think I hate everything?" Oh, well, that's not what I said. They always backtrack. That's not what I said. I was
well,
just
let's
asking,
not
what do you
talk about
like?
Yeah.
somebody
So
who's not
yeah.
here right now.
I agree.
Yeah,
Like
oh, you're right. You're right because somebody just did it to me, and you know. But you're right. I should not defend myself, right? I should just take it.
you have every right to defend yourself, but
Yeah.
I think there's like I agree, and I think everyone agrees with here. If there's been too much drama lately, too much fighting,
Mhm.
we just need to be
I've
more
never started a fight with
positive and
anybody. I've
stuff
never
like that.
criticized or judged anybody or started a fight.
No, no,
Never.
no, it's not that.
And if
No,
I have, I want
not
someone to call
that.
me on it right
But
now. I'm telling you, I have it. But people will do it, and then quietly they'll criticize me. They'll get the word out, and then there they go. They're gone. They're never around to stick and defend themselves. I don't understand the point why they do it in the first. Why does somebody have to criticize and judge somebody verbally when they don't know them? I mean, they know when they did something wrong because every time I call them on it, they always backtrack and say, "Well, no, I didn't really say you hated everything. I really meant what do you like." Why do they have to change the words the second time around?
okay, so I'll ask, what do you like?
That's all my point was. All right, tired of these trolls. People get their kicks off of judging and criticizing everybody. That is total disrespect. You never judge and criticize somebody you don't know. If you don't know the whole story, don't judge on the ignorant little piece that you do know or that you think you know. And instead, ask that person, so what do you like? Who are you? Where are you from? Open up the conversation. Hell, uh, what's his name? Fizz Chozo was saying worse things about Batman, the movie than I was. He was going on and on because he was on the panel. All I was talking about was the Riddler. But I was told, don't you
I'm
like anything?
sorry, but let's not dwell on it. But
Yeah, yeah. It's
I just want to make my point
like I
across.
said, it's just a movie, and in the end, it's not important.
No, but I should
yeah,
not be judged on my opinion of what I thought the Riddler looked like.
No,
So
no,
because
don't.
I don't like the
You,
way he's wearing garbage bag
We
and granny glass,
like
somebody tells me, well,
pulp
because of that,
culture,
I hate everything.
pulp culture. I was gonna say this once. Not everybody has to agree with your opinion. They have the
I don't
right to.
expect them to. I have never expected anybody to agree to. Everyone has an open mind to think what they want. It's the judging and verbally criticizing people that they don't know or understand is what I'm talking about. That's complete
Okay, that's on
ignorance.
them then.
yeah, that's on them. Then
That
move
doesn't
on.
matter. You guys
Don't
didn't know that
acknowledge
until I connected and explained it. That's the problem. You didn't know that until I explained it to you.
No, I fully understand where you're coming from.
Only after I explained it. It always happens. It's one side. North. See, the only reason why I was saved this time is as he was going on and on and on. I'm very good. I'm at home. I happen to be at home today. I'm grabbing my laptop. I'm trying to hook it up and get it working because I just bought a new phone, and I tried to talk to you guys on that, and apparently it's not working. So I'm struggling to try to get my on my laptop. Just try to say, why are you criticizing me? What did I say that I hate everything? When did I ever say to you that? It's like I should not have to defend myself because of some ignorant criticism. It's the criticism that gets me. Why do people do it? Does it make them feel better? What do you think? Do they feel better than everybody else? I mean, what? Why criticize someone else? That I don't get. And then act like a victim when they call you on it. When someone says, "Why did you just criticize me? You don't even know me." Oh, I'm a victim. Why are you so upset? I mean, what is this? I've never criticized any of you. I've never criticized anybody. If I have thoughts about somebody, I'll keep them to myself. That's respect. That's what adults do. We're not 5-year-olds in a playground. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'm not upset at any of you guys.
right.
I'm upset at another troll judging and criticizing me without trying to get the whole picture first. I've had it. I almost left Bird's channel for the same reason. I got attacked, double attacked by Professor Brainy Specs and Don DeMarco. Don't you like only because I was agreeing with Bird? Don't you like anything? So later, guys. Have a good.
Sorry. Um. Um.
Anywho,
Maybe
Anywho,
Yeah.
we can
I
resolve it some other time.
anywho, I just want to ask this question: has anyone seen the new Batman film? Has what are your thoughts about it? Was it good or anything like that?
That's
Oh,
Just honest
oh
question. 'Cause
God, let's
I
come up
haven't
with
seen
that.
seen it myself yet.
Okay. Um, at the risk of getting virtually punched in the mouth, I saw the movie Thursday night.
Okay.
When here's the thing. I liked the first half of it,
All right.
which is this detective noir type of movie, right up my alley. I like that sort of thing. Halfway through, it turns into an agenda movie. It turns political halfway through.
All right.
All right, now the acting is very good. Pattinson is a good Batman, in my opinion.
That's why I heard that he didn't do a bad job as Batman.
The acting is pretty good across the board. It's just that the characters in the second half of the movie, they're not written very well. It's almost like it becomes another movie because it chooses to hinge upon this agenda political stance. Technically, the movie is very good. I think it's one of the best looking Batman movies. It looks a lot like the video games do. You know, the Arkham Batman video games. It looks a lot like that. Gotham City itself is very much a character in the movie. It's kind to me. It was kind of akin to Blade Runner. You know, I want to live in that world. I want to walk around in it. You get to walk around in it in this movie. You know,
Nice.
it's
How was Catwoman in that movie?
she's good.
I'm not sure the actor who plays that role.
Zoe Kravitz. Yeah,
Zoe
she's
Kravitz?
good. She's good. Everybody's good. That's the thing. You know, I don't have any complaints concerning any of the actors. I thought they were all good. Everybody brings their A game. You know, technically it's very well done. Like I said, it's just that the failing is in the story. And when I first walked out of the theater, and I posted this on my site with my first impressions walking out of the theater, and I mildly recommended it. Now I'm not so sure I should have.
Well, what are your thoughts about the Riddler's outfit? I heard it's like based off of the real Zodiac killer. Am I right about
Yeah,
that?
they make him look like Zodiac, but he's not Zodiac.
I have
you know,
mixed feelings about that. I mean, I understand what direction they were going to with the Riddler, but at the same time, the Riddler's more theatrical with his outfit. That wasn't very theatrical with the Riddler.
No, because what, and this is kind of a mild spoiler, I guess. He is trying to be his idea of what Batman represents to him in his own mind. So he to the point that he becomes like a dime store version. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he you know, all right, you remember in Dark Knight where they had the guy with the hockey pads who was walking around dressed up like Batman?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that.
Right.
You
Speaking
know,
of
you know,
speaking of which, I didn't watch the third film of that trilogy yet.
you didn't miss anything.
That's what I heard. That's what I
This
heard.
is
With the character Bane.
oh, you mean Bane? She's like this. Oh, I'm Bane, and I'm taking us against the
Like
city.
somebody told me it sounds like him talking through a cup or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
But
Understand, Tom Hardy, if you are listening, I love you, man. Don't hit me. But the whoever made this mask, it talks like this. If I take off this mask, it'll be very painful. You know, it just
I might, you know,
2.5 hours of that.
I might check it out. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, but if I had to compare these two, this new movie is certainly better than Dark Knight Rises. But then again, that's not really saying a whole lot. You know, you see, and that's the thing is this. I'm on two sides about this new movie because there's so much about it that I think works, but I can't get past. You know, the political agenda of it. You know,
Uh, it's understandable. I heard
my
that Colin Farrell did fairly well as the Penguin.
Colin Farrell's great. He steals every scene he's in. He well, they're all good, but if I had to single one actor in it out, it would be him.
You know, I loved Colin Farrell when he played in Daredevil's Bullseye. I liked him in that.
I haven't seen that yet, though.
Oh, you should watch it.
Well,
People
I'm
like to hate
behind
on
with
it,
my Marvel movies,
but I enjoyed it.
I am slowly and surely catching up on that, though. I mean, I don't know. I think a couple weeks ago I did the 2003 Hulk film.
I haven't
thought
seen
it was like, you know, was good.
You think with Jennifer Connelly in it, I would have seen it, but anyway, sorry, I went away for a second.
I think for my next watch party, I might do either Daredevil or Punisher Warzone. I did watch the trailer for that, and it looked like one of the villains looked like a freak version of a Frankenstein.
Jigsaw. Yeah.
It's like, what is what was the like what the hell is that? I was just watched.
There's a big kill count in that movie.
Yes, I've heard. Yeah.
I think I can handle. I mean, if I watch all the Blade movies, I think I can handle it.
Well, it's not as bloody as like Rambo 4 or 5. pretty.
Oh yeah, I have
horrific.
I think I have seen all the Rambo movies. I think.
Well, there's 5 of them.
Well, the fifth one really doesn't get too gruesome until the end.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I saw the fifth one, but I know I saw the fourth one.
Okay. Did you see the one where they're at the farmhouse? That's where the battle is at the end.
No, that's where the
that's the new one. Yeah. Part 5.
The last Rambo movie I saw, the ending of it looked like Rambo was heading towards the farmhouse.
Yeah.
That was the last movie that I currently saw of Rambo.
Okay, yeah, that's 4. Yeah, you need to see.
Okay, so I haven't seen the fifth one then.
No.
Okay, I won't give anything away then.
Okay.
except to say that the last 20 minutes are crazy.
Yeah.
It's
But
kind of
like
like
with the Rambo movies, they
it's
move
Home
on
Alone
to
Rambo style.
with the Rambo movies. They move on to a new direction called the Creed movies, right? It's like no, no.
No,
I'm getting mixed up. Never mind. I'm totally thinking about
you're thinking
Rocky.
of Rocky.
Yeah.
Mm.
Never mind. I'm getting mixed up on here. Yeah, Rocky, and then it goes on to Creed. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah. Oh.
There's supposed to be a new Expendables. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll
Oh.
see.
I
Yeah.
never got around to that.
He because Stallone's saying that's the last one of those he's going to do, but he said that
Well,
before.
Stallone, Schwarzenegger are getting up in age, so I can understand that.
Yeah,
Stallone is in his 70s. So is Arnold. You know, they're in their 70s. So.
yeah. Arnold's about the same age my dad would have been.
And they're still in well, at least so. I'm not sure about Schwarzenegger, but Stallone looks like in really good shape.
Yeah, he does.
He stays fit. Oh. Well, I think we've done all we could do for right now tonight.
Mhm.
I'm getting really tired.
You gotta call it a night,
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
Let me check out the total here real quick, because we're still at 8%. We're trying to get to 3,000 here for Rambling Canuck. We have the go. Yeah, I almost said GoFundMe. Go. Fuck! I almost did it again. We have the Give Send Go link.
Yep.
At the bottom of the screen. Please feel free to share that out. It would be much appreciated. Every cent counts, ladies and gentlemen. So let's give our friend a present, because Ramblin' would do it for us.
Of course.
He would be the first one there. He would do it in a heartbeat if it was any one of us in the same situation.
I would like to continue this, but I'm just not. I'm getting really tired.
Yeah,
just do it
Not
later.
feeling well. Yeah.
We'll get back.
Well, I've tweeted
Always
it
tomorrow.
several. Yeah.
Tweet it out. Facebook, Discord,
Instagram,
Facebook, ViewMaster, Telegram, Grinder. No, I'm just kidding. That's called a callback, folks.
Oh, thank you, folks. Thank you, deleted scenes and right now.
Thank you.
Until the next stream.
Later.
We'll be seeing you later,
Take care.
folks.